Alright guys, and welcome along to the penultimate episode here on No Man's Land. Now, the plan for this episode is just to crack on with this particular harvest. You can see we're at 109,000. Just 900,000 short of what I need to finish. And the challenge is on. Hopefully, by tomorrow's episode, we will be there. I'm going to have to do a couple of harvests before that episode and we'll see where we get to. Right, let's get into it. Right then, so I've kicked Pete out to finish the final bit of this harvest here. It's yielded really well. We've got a lot of corn. I'm hoping in the morning the price has gone up as well. It's down for corn and soybeans is down at the minute. Soybean straw is one under the target, but this corn straw is right up there. So I'm hoping this episode is pretty much going to be the baling of this bun. There we go, she's done. Fold that header up. Pop the pipe. And pop the pipe, we pop the pipe. Don't run into the trailer. As awesome as these headers are, the folding animation takes forever on this one. I'd imagine that's pretty realistic, to be honest. It's cool. But it does take a while. Oh, bother. I forgot I did that. I was waiting for it to fold up, not swing out front. Imagine that caused a little bit of damage. Still bounces like hell in these ruts. But that is the wheat field, the oat field, the soybean field, and now the corn field harvested. The sugar beet, actually, we've still got a little corner here that hasn't been done. Right at the top there, I think I'll have to write that off. There's not much. That's going to get ploughed under. And I do need the sugar beet field though to actually come to us. I've even got the other three cultivated, look, and then we've got the grass field to hit again. Oh, silage bales. Silage bales are a godsend, but I can't get rid of them all. I have to keep some for the cows, who are currently not too bad, but they're still breeding. The pigs I need to breed more. I've only got 30. To make money off the pigs you have to sell them, but I'm going for the achievement, so I've kind of got myself into a hole there. Should have brought more pigs. Should have brought more. Can't remember off the top of my head the what do we call it? There you go, she's in there, so we'll just go on. There we go. Repair the header. Keep on top of all my repairs. I'll look after it before I put it away. That means when I get it back out again, it's fine. Should have probably washed it as well. Yeah, great. Right, combine is done for another harvest. Well, another season. Harvest, season, harvest. What's hissing? Really? It's a tractor. I've had to refill this with baler twine as well. 607 bales now. But I am living the dream. I have got, and this is going to be a screenshot. I finally got the 8 hour on the baler. Yes, I remembered. Check me. Oh no, it's got that thing up. There we go. Look at that. Ain't it pretty? Capacity is reached on the pig food. Sweet. This has no trouble with this baler at all. Remember those earlier episodes when I was figuring out which was the best one to go with? I really am still thinking square bales. Just for the speed of the actual baling process. Look at that. 12 miles an hour compared to what, 3? If over fields this big, it makes a hell of a difference. Probably because we aren't wrapping these either. We've got the wheat field, the oat field, the soybean and the corn all getting baled. And using this makes such a difference on those. For the grass, I don't know with the grass, with the wrapping side of it, I think this is the better option still. I'm not 100%, but for these fields it makes up for it. So a big square baler, oh yes. Oh, let's pick those bits up, is it? Oh, I think we got that bit. Did we get that bit? We got that bit, we were allowed that bit. Yeah, big squares is definitely the way, and in FS22 we have the super speed high density balers that have been in the farming simulator. Look at that turning circle, that is immense. That is so cool. Yeah, we've got the balers that have been used in the FS League. They look sweet. I don't know if they're still actually kicking out bales of 4,000 or not. I know they don't in the FS League. I think they're each configured slightly differently. So I wonder if that's going to carry over into FS22. I know with the round bales we do have, but there's different size bales, isn't there? So I'm presuming it's going to be this little patchwork that wouldn't ripen. Variable amounts. I don't know how that's going to work. We shall definitely find out in just a few short days. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. It's all hands on deck now to get these fields done. I wish I'd have got rid of the other animals sooner, so I could have focused more on getting this crop done. The amount of money we get from a full harvest easily beats the animals. Easily. Especially with the silage. I kind of shot myself in the foot with that. It has been a fun little Let's Play. I have enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying it now. The problem we've got when the new game comes out is by the time it's ready to come out, the previous iteration is so heavily modded. Like, I'm running over 100 mods in this, and it makes such a difference to the base game. FS22 is looking pretty swish. But will it match what I've currently got going on here? That's the big question. We'll find out soon. Soon? Soon. Oh. They finally allowed us in on the secret of what the AI worker is. It's like a trimmed down version of Courseplay or Auto Drive. It sounds awesome. Could it be that Crazy Pete is no longer going to be a thing? but he'll actually be competent Pete. Skipped a bit there. I wonder if that's... well, definitely sticking the recording, won't it? I wonder what that lag was all about. It's definitely not a large amount of money making its way into the bank. That's another thing about having the game so heavily modded. The scripts get carried away with each other every so often. I wonder what that one's an issue of. Oh, that tractor's in the way now. We're 6:30 at night. The greenhouses are done. I don't have to do any more work on the animals today. The pigs and cows are alright. Tomorrow is hopefully going to be get Pete in the sugar beet field and I can start on the grass. Get it out the way. And then we have to do some ploughing. Ploughing's going to slow me down. But it needs to be done. I've got to get this yield up. I am thinking though about getting rid of the giant plough. As cool as it is, to have Pete do it, there's a hell of a headland to tidy up afterwards. Using the smaller ploughs, there's a lot less extra to do when it's done. It makes more sense. But I sold one of them back to buy the bigger one. Oof. Mistakes were made. But if I do sell the big one again, then I can pick up another little one. Because Pete can do some ploughing and I can do some ploughing. Because we've got 3 fields to plough. TMR mixing station capacity reached. Sweet. That's both of them filled up then. Nice. I do have a shed load of super feed to get rid of as well. And I decided what to do over here. Put up a cheap shed just to keep the tractors in. So all the tractors are together. When they're not out working. There we go, another job jobbed. Oh, I've got a tickle on my nose. Sprayer. ATV, combine, super combine. That's a beast. What a machine. There we go. We're back. I'm hoping this episode might run a little bit longer because I want to get this field done and I want to get these bales sold, and that's what we're going to call it. Got 7 minutes left. Another thing going on this weekend. By the time you've seen this video, if the message I've seen is true, the streamers and YouTubers should have the early access to Farm Sim 22. So hopefully, once you finish watching this video, of course, you'll be joining me in checking out what the game looks like. I imagine all these early access like they're going to go messing around in the shop and trying different things. Whether they actually start a let's play is another matter. So we could discover quite a lot of things. It's going to be a busy weekend. Really busy weekend. There's also the Formula 1 on. Anybody else watch the F1? My old man got me into it when I was a kid. Some of the earlier memories away in the caravan. Saturday and Sunday, when the qualifying was on, the grown-ups disappeared inside. These tiny little... we've got one. They use like a... must have been a 10-inch screen, 5-inch screen. Yeah, it was the craziest little thing. I used to live in the kitchen when we were in the caravan. The adults always used to disappear and watch the Formula 1. Fleetwood Mac, the chain, because it was all BBC back then. Some things I do actually remember. But it's looking like a good close to this year. Hamilton, Verstappen. Who's going to come out on top? For once, it's not the Mercedes running away with it. And next year's an interesting one because it's all road changes again. One of Enzo's hidden talents is he likes his sim racing, or the F1 side of it anyway, and he has played about with the 18-inch tyres and it's interesting. You see, he says it changes the car quite a lot. 18-inch tyres, 18-inch wheels, and low profile tyres. Oh, sugar's up, but we don't have any sugar. Yet. Till we get this sugar beet anyway. And restart the factory. Some good money to be made there. And I do believe my monitor is having issues. I've got lines appearing on it, but they're not on the recording, so I'm going to say it's the monitor and not the graphics card. That is both good and bad. Bad because I'm having a failure, good because it's not the graphics card. The 10-bit pickup monitor is quite cheap, even the 1080 ones now. So as frustrating as this is, it is not the end of the world. And it's not dead yet. Nope, just kind of fixed itself. It's intermittent. Gotta love intermittent electrical problems, haven't you? Oh, they're wonderful. Yeah. Right then. Oh, that was a complete and utter fail, wasn't it? Right, throw it back over there. Should not have done that without raising the pickup. But I want to try and get another bale. I'm hoping this strip's going to be long enough to do it. It's not going to be long enough. Bother. How close is it though? It's pretty close. But not close enough. I took the mod off that deletes them. Because if we go back into the yard, screams all this tractor when you open her up. So if you go back to the yard, if we go back into the yard, I'm out of hay bales. I'm nearly out of silage. I am out of hay. But I do have another 45 litres to throw in. That's going to be frustrating. It is what it is though. Right, so we'll stick the baler back in there for now. I did do a recent service on the baler. Yeah, it's only 8%. She's good. It's getting dark. Oh wow, it's 7:10. It is getting dark. Let's go, 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 go. I've got a minute left before we're at 20 minutes for the video. And not much longer in game. If this drags on, I'm going to miss the opportunity to sell these at a good price. A goosen? Oh dear, words. A decent price. The option then is going to be hang on to them. Oh, that's a fail. Not got that bale pusher again. I always forget to pick it up. These aren't as this is like half the price of silage bales, I think. I think silage is actually up quite a bit at the minute. No, silage is doing good. But yeah, about half the price, give or take. Silage is actually going up. Oh, that's cruel. Silently's going to be at max price tomorrow morning when I'm doing the field. Yeah. Temptation to sell is really, really high. But I'm going to have to keep these bales. It's going to be half the field done as hay, half the field done as silage, and we're going to have to keep them just so the cows don't run out of food. So in theory... Not having the extra animals, I may be able... Well, I've still got to harvest sugar beet field, then plough it, then get it ready for planting. Because that'll be the next grass field. No, 2 more. Yeah, we've got this. Awesome. Right. Let's rush over, sell this one, and we'll call this episode there, guys. I will finish in the dark. And hopefully, I can get to a point where the last episode, we've made the million. All the other conditions are met. We just have to get the money. This is all our cash as well. The loan is paid off. So close now. So close. The end is in sight. It's just all about smashing the cash. And we're going to start. Well, we're going to continue on with that stash of bales. 31,000. Oh, yes. And I've still got another full load to go. Awesome. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. And we will catch you for the final episode of FS19. 22's on the way. Laters.